motivation, and a million faces formed together, made for elevation.
They can take my heart, they can take my breath when they're crying from my cold dead chest.
This is how we rise up, heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight train. This is how we rise up, heart is beating faster, feels like thunder. This is how we rise up, it's our world, they can never have it. This is how we rise up, it's our resistance, you can't resist us.
And introducing his opponent, Axel Fuck you, Axel. Fuck you, Axel. Fuck.
Fans, we are getting started quickly with this action opening contest here on episode 40 of KCCW Television. This is the Kansas City Patriot taking on Axel Wolfgang. As you can see, no need for any formal introductions. You know who I am. You know that this is KCCW Television. This is the Kansas City Patriot. Tries to make it go quickly here in this opening contest, and Wolfgang kicks him down. We have official Rashawn on hand for this opening contest. There you see, he's using his refereeing authority here to get Axel Wolfgang back. Oh my goodness. Axel Wolfgang giving the finger to the KCCW crowd. He's covered in blood and he is dragging the Kansas City Patriot on the ground here. Let's see what he's got in store here. Oh, like a rag doll. My goodness. I bet the Kansas City Patriot wish he was feeling like Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs right now. But unfortunately, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. He's got Axel Wolfgang up. And let's see it. He's still got him up. And oh, a hard hit. Axel Wolfgang goes down. And we might get a pinfall attempt here from the Kansas City Patriot. No, a kick out from Axel Wolfgang. Oh my goodness, that looked like a low blow there, setting the Kansas City Patriot down. You know, I find it rather conflicting here. We've got two team shirts on the Kansas City Patriot here. We have the Kansas State Wildcats, Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, I guess he's just an all-around Kansas man. Axel Wolfgang grab it here and reverses it. Oh my God, stopped him right in his tracks. Axel Wolfgang, my goodness. I mean, he stopped in mid-charge there and went down quickly. Tell you, Axel Wolfgang, he has been on a roll since returning to KCCW, racking up win after win. Of course, you know what else has been racking up the money we've been making on redbubble.com/people/JordanJomo. You too can add to this list to get yourself some own KCCW merchandise. It's the Patriot going up. Let's see. Axel's ready, but he still gets set down by the Patriot. Looked a little dazed and confused there. Here we go. Pinfall attempt from the Patriot. Two kick out Axel Wolfgang and quickly back to his feet. Look at that. What a maneuver. Wolfgang trying to get back, throwing some punches here. Look at him. He's choking him out, and official Rashawn says, no, sir, you cannot do that in this contest. So Axel Wolfgang back to his feet. Has to think of a new strategy here. All right, here we go. Oh, my God. Spiked his head right into the ground. Is that going to put the Kansas City Patriot away here? Let's see. Oh, my God. Kick to the chest there. Kansas City Patriot down. Axel Wolfgang looking, trying. Could he finish off this contest here? Of course, the Kansas City Patriot, I'm sure, been training greatly for this match. We see a good move there. He has been training with his old high school coach, Coach Darren, and it looks like Coach Darren's tips helping him out here as Axel Wolfgang is crawling, trying to get out of this, and he finally gets out of that knee bar. Oh, another low kick, almost a kick to the chest there. Patriot looks confused, but wakes up here. Here we go. Both of them going away. Going at it. Chokehold here. Wolfgang has choked out the Kansas City Patriot here in this opening contest and sends him down to the ground. Looks like he might be out of this one. Let's see official Rashawn checking on him. And that is it. My goodness, a technical knockout. We normally don't see that here in KCCW. You know, used to that in more boxing matches, but nevertheless, Axel Wolfgang gets it. He choked out the Kansas City Patriot. Looks like he might be finally coming to, but for a moment there, he was out of it. Axel Wolfgang wins it. Well, fans, that was a great opening contest here on episode 40 of KCCW. Welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while that you've last heard my voice, but I am excited to be here. Now, tonight, we have a great main event. It is a non-title matchup. Christian Barlow taking on Jax Daniels in the main event.
Hey world, look at me. Just wanna tell my story. We were born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name.
The tower is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 175 pounds. Oh, now it's Mr. Black, Donte Davis.
North beat Black Donte Davis.
Yeah! Mr. Black! Mr. Black! Mr. Black! Mr. Black! Mr. Black! Mr. Black! Introducing his opponent from your local bank, weighing in at 215 pounds, Robert Banks! Robert Banks! Robert Banks! Robert Banks!
I have Rolex, 'cause money.
Robert Banks! Robert Banks! Robert Banks!
You ready, Mr. Black? Yes, sir. You ready, Rob? Take that as a yes. Ring the bell!
It's the ex-bank robber, Robert Banks, taking on Donte Tyrone Davis. Match number 2 is underway. Here they go. Oh, my goodness. Robert Banks goes down quickly. Goes down again. My goodness. This is one of them old-fashioned shoving matches that's prominent in the 1940s in Missouri. Yes, many Missouri streets filled with shoving matches in the 1930s. It's good to see us getting back to this again, but nevertheless, both these men back up on their feet. And here we go, Robert Banks getting in some offense here. Oh my goodness. Hits him with the back there, sends it down. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh my goodness, I believe that is some actual robbery used money from Robert Banks. He's pulled it out for this contest. My goodness, so some nice, I have no idea where that dollar bill went as you see Robert Banks tumbling down on the ground. And here comes Donte Tyrone Davis. Shots to the head, 1, 2, 3, kick to the leg there, kick to the other leg. Good offensive moves by Donte Davis here in this second round contest. Of course, I don't believe Donte Davis has been pinned in over a year, so he's looking to keep that momentum rolling. Of course, he has a grudge match with Scott Tyler at the upcoming Supercard Crowning Achievement and looking to take away Robert Banks here, but no, kicks out at about 2 there. So again, like I said, Donte Davis has that no pin streak going for over a year, wants to keep that going. But as I was saying, the upcoming Supercard Crowning Achievement, he has a grudge match against Scott Tyler. Of course, Donte beat Scott on the last encounter, which was episode 37. Of course, you can catch up on our past results, action on our social media, Instagram, Twitter. It's at KCCW Wrestling. Like the episode 37 encounter between Scott Tyler and Donte Davis. Here we go. It's a bitter rivalry between these two. And there we go. This is going to put Jordan Bass ahead. No, kick out there. Scott Tyler kicks out there. Wait a minute. Look at this. And a kick out. Oh, a kick. My goodness. Banks. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. He's got the officials' money. My goodness. He was down on the ground, but that was all a ruse to try and steal the officials' money. Another dollar bill added to the collection. I believe that puts him at a grand total of 2 in this contest. Under the mask it goes. So $2 bills. And oh my God, Donte Davis takes advantage of this odd situation. Spear takes him down like a Mack truck. 1, 2. Kick out again, Robert Banks. Banks, quite the odd individual, as you can see there. We're not even sure if he is a real bank robber. He does claim to be a former ex-retired bank robber. Of course, we have no way of verifying that, and he might get blacked out into another dimension. Here's the blackout from Donte Davis. 2, 3. That's it. Donte Davis keeps that no-pin streak alive, and it's a nice little prize money there for that nice pinfall victory. There you see. I believe, though, that belongs to the official. I don't think he saw that dollar bill get taken. Nice win by Donte Davis in match number 2 here on episode 40 of KCCW.
You all right, Rob? You need to go back to cute Community America now.
Poor Robert Banks, covered in grass, dirt. Might have to go back to the bank robbing business after this. And we saw a great victory there from that man, Donte Davis. We're going to see him again at Crowning Achievement. As I said, a grudge match taking on Scott Tyler. And frankly, I think with this not getting pinned for over a year streak, Donte Davis, he's going to keep it rolling. He's going to pick up the win over Scott Tyler at Crowning Achievement. That's what I got to say. Also, Ross versus Tecnico. It's Ross Thomas in a no disqualification match. Lord knows, knowing that man, what he's going to do when this brutal feud comes to a head in a match where anything is legal. And don't forget about the big Jordan Bass versus Zach Broman rematch. These longtime hated rivals look to end it all in this rubber match at Crowning Achievement. And frankly, I think the Broman arrow is going to pull it off against Jordan Bass.
This contest is a non-title match set for one fall. One fall. Introducing first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 170 pounds, the silent assassin, Jax Daniels. And introducing his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the KCCW Openweight Champion, Christian Barlow. Christian Barlow.
Christian will not be here to fight you. Tecnico will be here to fight you. Christian gave Tecnico pesos, and now Tecnico take his place.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it's the fact that Christian Barlow sends a fucking jobber to do his job.
Hey, Tecnico is no jobber. Tecnico is Tecnico. You do not use that language around me.
And, well, I'm getting some notes here. I'm a little confused at this main event contest. This is supposed to be Jax Daniels versus Christian Barlow, but we see Tecnico out here. And from what I'm understanding, Christian Barlow has paid Tecnico to wrestle this match for him. I think that's a first. I've frankly never seen that happen here in KCCW. So an interesting turn of events here as it's Jax Daniels and Tecnico getting to work quickly on Jax Daniels. Nice pinfall attempt there, but a kick out from the man the Yankees forgot. It's Jax Daniels.
Almost there.
So, Barlow, he's been acting, might I say, very different lately. So, these actions from him, they're frankly not all too surprising. I do apologize. The advertised main event was Christian Barlow versus Jax Daniels, but nevertheless, I still think we're going to get a good contest here. There you see Tecnico once again in action.
Tecnico,
See Jax Daniels trying to break out of this hole here. He's fighting like the fighting Yankees. That's what they call him. Daniels trying, rising to his feet here. Tecnico still got it locked in deep. Let's see. But just like that, the tide changes for Jax Daniels as he sends Tecnico down to the ground with a back suplex. Let's see what else he's got in store here. Wait a minute, look at this. Tecnico, just like that, takes it back. I tell you, it's very interesting. There you see Daniels fighting out of this. I'm curious as to what the relationship between Christian Barlow and Tecnico is and why he has paid Tecnico off to wrestle this main event. Oh my God, Jax Daniels. Nice clothesline there since Tecnico down to the ground. Again, the relationship between Barlow, Tecnico, I'm not quite sure. There you see another. And here you see Daniels got him again, lifts Tecnico up and sends him down to the ground. Nice little suplex there. And here we go, pinfall attempt, 1, 2, and a kick out from Tecnico. Tecnico kicks out once again. There you see what has Daniels got in store here now as he gets Tecnico back up here. Uh-oh, and it looks like we might be going to the deck. Oh, look at that. Nice move by Tecnico. Just narrowly avoids ramming into the deck. And look at that. Jax Daniels climbs up like he's scaling the mountaintop. Here you see Tecnico, Jax Daniels on top of this deck. Very dangerous spot. Nice to see WWF Superstar Head watching this contest here at ringside. Here we go. We got Tecnico, Daniels up on the deck. This is not a good spot that you want to be in. Tecnico up top of the deck, diving in. Oh my goodness, nice little move there from Tecnico to Jax Daniels. Looks like Tecnico gonna get him up again. What's he got planned here? Of course, Jax Daniels, he's pinned both Jordan Bass and Scott Tyler very recently. Ushi from Tecnico, but it might all end down here. All that momentum, all those great wins, and no, Jax Daniels kicks out. Go to redbubble.com/people/Jordan Jomo. Anyway, this match continues. Jax Daniels, Tecnico. As I said, big wins for Jax Daniels, looking for a title shot and needs to beat Tecnico badly here as he dodges out of the way. Oh my gosh, they both went for drop kicks. And sent each other down, stopped each other both in their tracks. And now they're battling on the ground here. I tell you, I'm curious as to why Christian Barlow didn't want to wrestle Jax Daniels and had to pay another man to do it. Maybe he is afraid of what Jax Daniels has been doing lately and afraid of the power he has. Look at this as he lifts Tecnico up like he's nothing, carrying him around. Tecnico just went for quite the ride there, and it looks like Jax Daniels getting ready to fly. Here we go. Tecnico going to his feet, but I think he's in danger here as Daniels jumps and sends Tecnico down to the ground. Oh my gosh, he is loving that. Jax Daniels, he is resurged here after that move, and it looks like he's going to try and put Tecnico away here. Of course, the man that made this main event happen, as you see Tecnico raking the eyes here. The man that made this main event happen, Christian Barlow, paying off Tecnico. Christian has been telling me about a new business venture of his, and I wonder if that transaction had anything to do with it, as that drop kick sends both men down to the ground hard. As we've said, Christian Barlow paid off Tecnico, and we've got this great match going on here. Great match so far. Main event episode 40. Again, we apologize for the late change, but we just found out about it as well. Here you see that deck is falling apart. It has been used in so many episodes of KCCW, and it looks like Tecnico going to go up and try and fly once again. Here he goes, gonna go over, but no, Jax Daniels stops him right in his tracks with a punch. And look at this. Oh my goodness, this broken deck coming into play. A draping DDT vintage Orton from Jax Daniels. Pinfall attempt here. I think this might be it. 2. Kick out. Tecnico kicks out. Once again, Daniels can't believe that. Nice move, making use of his environment, what he had around him. Nevertheless, this match continues here, as Jax Daniels looking very impressive tonight. Of course, Tecnico, I told you earlier, has a match, a big matchup with Ross Thomas at Crowning Achievement, and he's got to have Ross Thomas going through the back of his head. Of course, I think right now he's got some grass and dirt going through the back of his head from that vintage DDT and getting spiked right there by Jax Daniels. You see, this is that vintage Orton DDT, draping DDT from earlier. You see some nice moves from Tecnico, but now Jax Daniels in control, looking to put him away in this main event contest. Tecnico is in some trouble here. Jax Daniels getting ready to put him away, and here we go. No. Wait a minute. Somebody has come from under the deck. Who is this? It's Jordan Bass. I can't believe it, but wait a minute. Look at this low blow from Tecnico. Nevertheless, Jordan Bass getting involved in this matchup. I'm not quite sure what I'm seeing here as Tecnico. They look like to be aligned here, and Jax Daniels is in trouble here. Oh my goodness, look at this. What is this friendship here as Jax Daniels just gets brutalized, double teamed by the both of them here. Look at this, some sort of alliance forming quickly. Wait a minute.
Baby.
Let's
Barlow
go.
Industries. Jordan Bass wearing a shirt reading
Industries.
Barlow Industries. Well, there
Together.
you go. It looks like some
Everybody.
sort of big relationship in the mix here between Christian Barlow, Tecnico, Jordan Bass, and this main event, Jax Daniels. All heck has broken loose here, and Jax Daniels is in a lot of trouble, getting beat down hard. I guess this is this new business venture I've been hearing from Christian Barlow, and we're seeing it unfold here in the main event of episode 40. These men are doing his dirty work for him. Again, we've yet to see Christian Barlow. He paid off Tecnico to wrestle in this contest. Now we're seeing his lackey Jordan Bass coming out in this main event. Look at this. I really wouldn't consider this the celebrating moment here. Not really a win here for these two. It's a big loss, as you see Jax Daniels gets beat up hard. So an interesting, oh my goodness, even heads get involved here. Got to question why they have aligned with Christian Barlow. What is going on in this main event? A great matchup ruined. What is this Barlow Industries? I'm not sure. A lot of unsure things going on here in this main event contest. Good night, everybody.
Rings the arm. Oh, the senton to the back. Good Lord. What a maneuver.
There's a mark on his back now.
Yeah, there is. It definitely left a mark. As Tecnico's looking to continue the punishment, maybe to the back. Oh, stand! Lambo doors in the woo-wop drop, the cover! Whoa! Oh my God! Barely!
A kick out?
He wiggled out of that. Barely.
That was almost a modified version of the...
See, I find it kind of funny, right, that Christian Barlow pays other wrestlers to do his job. What kind of champion is that? Just think about it. He's weak. He's soft. No, let me rephrase that. He's a bitch. Now, if you're a real man, Christian Barlow, a semi-challenge iconic achievement, and I will show you who's a real champion and who's the real man. Iconic achievement, I will burn Barlow Industries the fuck down.